Okay, good morning. We have a cardio Tabata on the step. You don't need a step. After about 15 to 20 minutes of upper body strength. So it's going to be really fun. Have a variety of weights for the upper body. I'm going to turn my fitness tracker on functional strength training, and then I'm going to change it for the cardio Tabata. So let's get nice and warm. We're going to roll those shoulders back. And since we are going to do upper body first, the warm-up will be upper and lower body, but pretty much upper body. Good. Go the other way with your shoulder rolls. And really just take your time with it. Set your intention for today's class. All right, bring both arms out, and we're just going to open, pulse for 2, and close. So just working that spine, also warming up through the shoulder. Good. Kind of like to do the strength first sometimes because we can really give it a go, and then the cardio is going to feel so good. Oh, I just hit myself. One more. Good. And we're going to bring our fingertips to our temples and just do a little cat and cow. Okay, so I'm just rounding and opening. And I really want you to take your time with it. No need to rush. Also, another perk of doing the strength first is your heart rate's going to go up, so it'll kind of serve as a nice warm-up for the cardio. I think it's a win-win. Good. One more. And open. Good. All right, bring those arms up and pull down. Almost like a lat pull. Let's add a little squat to this. Doesn't have to be a big squat. Great for the posture. So my palms are facing each other. I like wide to narrow here because you just feel like good in the shoulders. Good. You can go at your own pace here. And again, you don't have to go too deep with the squat. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good. We're going to bring our arms overhead and then to the low back. And you want to pretend you have a pane of glass in front of you and behind you. Almost like, like when you're at the airport and you have to go like this. That's kind of what we're doing here. Or no, we go overhead, right? I think it's this, right? So you'll be nailing it next time you go on a flight. You'll be like, woo, look at that posture. If you want to make it a little harder, fingertips to temples. That just makes it a little different. But you can have the arms overhead. Good, opening up that shoulder. And if you're tight in the chest, this kind of helps with that, or tight in that front delt. Last one. Oh, my arms are tired already. Let's just shake them out. Couple of good mornings and we're good to go. All right, I'm going to take my hands at my hips and just do a good morning. Good. I'm going to just show you here from the side. It's almost like a little deadlift. So just kind of keeping that long reach through the crown of the head. I find if I'm not concentrating, I'll drop my head. So just take your time with it. You want to feel your hamstrings. Good. One more. And let's just do a couple of knee pulls and we're out. We're good. All right. So just have a variety of dumbbells. Some of the exercise we'll do standing. Some we'll do seated on the bench, which can make it harder. And march it out. Grab your water. All right. Everything's about 40 seconds, no repeat. 40 to 45 seconds, no repeat. The first one is going to be a lateral raise. If you want to go heavy today, maybe you go one arm at a time. If you want to just go somewhere where you can lift both, do that. I'm going to take 10s. I'm going to try to go both as much as possible. And then I might have to go one arm at a time. Make sure you're not dead out to the side. You're a little bit of an angle, like maybe a little 45-degree angle to get that medial delt. Are we ready? All right, feet apart, tuck that pelvis under, and let's go. So I'm going to start one arm at a time because this feels like, ooh, heavy. So Just come on down slow. Use your breath. Your wrist is straight. I like the no repeat, and you're just going to feel like, wow, this might be a workout you might want just if you want to just work upper body. You can always repeat it if you have more time, but it's only going to take about 15 minutes. You have 15 seconds, so I'm going to try to go both, but I'm going to try to keep that pace. So you want to just really pull the core in, tuck the pelvis under, squeeze the glutes. Can you mute if you just came on? Oh no, that was nobody. Okay, I thought Jean just came on. Sorry, roll those shoulders back. Okay, put them down. We're going to do a tricep kickback to an overhead press. Kickback to press. So I'm going to use the same weight, and I'm just going to show it from the side. You don't have to straddle your bench. Okay. So we're going to do a row, kick back, press. That's your move. 45 seconds. So you're getting that shoulder. Good, thank you. You're getting that shoulder, and you're getting the triceps warmed up. So take your time with it. I have 10 pounds and it feels really perfect here. And if you can't go overhead for some reason, just maybe take one arm out, okay? You can always do like a front punch. You can also go over the head with one weight, okay? Kind of assess how you feel. Like if you feel, oh, I can't do two, change it up, especially if you grabbed heavier weights. One more. And push. Good. Put them down. All right. Shoulder press. Now we're going to just go overhead. Okay, I'm going to have my palms forward, and I'm going to do it seated on the bench. You can also do it kneeling, but I'm going to go a little slower here. And that was one of my best friends. She just beeped in. She's probably calling me to see how I'm doing here with the weather. All right. You don't have to sit. You can stand. I'm going to take 12s here, and I'm going to go one arm at a time. You can go both arms, okay? Maybe I'll do single, single, double. See how that goes, 45 seconds. So after this, we're going to chest. So we'll give those shoulders a little break, although shoulders kind of stay involved the whole time. So when you're sitting here, please make sure you're sitting up tall. So sometimes sitting or kneeling makes the exercise harder because you don't have the legs on board to help. So throw in some doubles. Okay, I have my palms facing front, and I'm not bringing my elbow all the way down. I'm kind of right out, almost at shoulder level, maybe a little lower. Ooh, 5 seconds. I'm feeling it. Last one, and bring it down. Good. We're going to the bench, or if you don't have a bench, go to the floor. We're going to go to a shoulder press. A chest press. So go a little heavier here. I like the bench. So you're going to be here. 90-degree bend at the elbow, chest press. But we're going to mix it up a little bit. So it's going to be 2 on the right, 2 on the left. If you don't like it, you can just go both arms. It's a little bit more isometric. So we're going to go 2, hold, 2. So you're doing an isometric on one side. Again, if you don't like it, you don't have to do it, but you might want to go a little lighter because of it, okay? My feet are going to be down. They can be on the bench or on the floor. Your head is going to be down. Ready? Right here, 2 on the right. Let's go. And then you're going to hold it. So your right now is doing an isometric hold. Now make sure the core is in nice and tight. Sometimes I like my feet up on the bench, but I'm going to keep them on the floor. It just feels better today. But you can have your feet up on the bench if that felt better, if you have room, or if you feel it better in your core, you feel like you have more stability there. So we're not twisting or anything. Ooh, it's hard. And if you are on the floor, you're not, the elbow is off the floor, okay? You're hovering, you're never coming down. Ooh, and this is your last one. Finish on the left and come up. Ooh. All right. We're gonna do another chest press. This one is a twisting press. So you start here and you twist. Okay, another one for chest. So again, you can go a little lighter. You can maybe stick with what you had. And you're twisting here. Your hands twist in. Oh my goodness, everybody's calling me. But you're using your pecs, okay? So let's come on down. All right. All right, ready? Have your palms facing each other at the top, and then you come down and push. So doing this strength training first, you're gonna feel so warmed up for if we do burpees on the bench during our Tabata, it's gonna feel really good. Looking good, guys. See a couple of hands up in the air. 30 seconds to go. I find this really slows me down too, but just make sure your hand is over your elbow when you come down. Really take a look at it. Make sure you have that 90 degrees. Oh, it's feeling heavy. All right, come on. You have 6 seconds. Push. Use the chest. The more you focus on the muscle, the better. This is your last one. Bring those elbows in, roll it up. Whew, okay. Give a little stretch there. We're gonna go to skull crushers. I'm gonna face this way just to give you a different angle. Again, I have a little mat on my step. So skull crushers, just keeping it simple right here. I'm gonna go 2 10s. If you're holding one weight, you wanna make sure your elbows are back a little bit so that the weight comes down behind your head, okay? All right, elbows over your shoulders. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. So you don't realize how much your core works here in these moves, because you have to be stable here. So when you come up, make sure you're straightening your elbow. Make sure you come all the way down. So you're going a little past that 90. Good. Whew. Breathe. So we already got the triceps with one exercise. So this is just adding a little bit more tension. Your shoulders are probably fatiguing a little bit here. You're almost there. You have 5 seconds. Maybe 2 more reps, maybe 1. And bring those elbows in, roll it up. I'm loving this workout. All right, we're going into our pull muscles now, okay? We're gonna go bicep curls. I'm gonna stand up. Okay, we're gonna go up 2, down 2. Again, we're keeping it simple today. Palms up 2, and all the way down, okay? You can do this one kneeling if you wanna make it harder. I think I'm gonna go 12s here. All right, so we're going into our pull muscles, back and biceps. We're almost there. Ready? Here we go. Up and down. 45 seconds. Come a little closer. Elbows point down. You go at your own pace. Palms are up, making it a little harder. So back and biceps are our pull muscles. We already worked triceps and shoulders and chest, which is our push muscles. But shoulders kind of play a part in everything. Woo. Now, if you're like, oh my God, I can't do another one, throw in a shoulder roll at the bottom. You're still working, and it gives you that little bit of a break. Or get something lighter. Nice, slow control on the way down. Almost there. One more. And lower with control, put them down. Good job. Whew. All right. We're gonna go to back, okay? So we're gonna do a twisting. We're gonna have the palms facing each other. 1, 2, 3, and down. So it's palms in, palms forward, palms in, and down, okay, in that dead kind of row position. So just make sure, don't worry about the hands, just like when we did that twisting press, okay? You want to think about it, creating it from the back, okay? I'm going to go 15s here. Hinge at the hips. I'm glad we're only doing these one time. Ready? Here we go. So it's 1, 2, 3, and you press. So I'll show you from the front. Good. Push. Nice. So you're getting that nice little squeeze there. I'm going to come a little closer, and that's slow release. Now your core is working. Your legs are working. So really just pull that core in nice and tight. Ooh, these are hard. Helps when I see your smiling faces. So get those elbows up there. Pull back. So look at my hands. They're by my hips. My elbows are going back, not up. So you pull. Big muscles. So chest and back can usually go a little heavier in weight than biceps, triceps, and shoulders. Last one. Whew. Good job. All right. All right. We're going to go wide bicep curl. Okay. Right here. Now you're coming up maybe about halfway to 3/4 and all the way down. Okay. I'm going to stick with my 12s. All right, ready? Here we go. It's a little awkward. Your shoulder is a little bit more open here. Lower with control. Good. Just hitting it from a different angle. Good. And your feet, you want to really have that strong stance here. You want to really push into the floor. Bend the knees, tuck the pelvis under, and try to keep that wrist straight. I'm really feeling these. Your elbow is just kind of kissing the rib cage. You don't need to jam it in at all, okay? You can come away a little, but the elbow points down. Oh, 6 seconds. Pull with your bicep, not your hand. It does help. Squeeze your glutes. That will help. One more. Oh, put it down. Whew. All right. We have one more exercise left. All right, we're going to do the back isometric row. So just like we did that isometric chest press, we're going to be here. We're going to go 2, lock it in, 2. What I see happen is this. See my elbows here? I want you to hold here with your back. So you can go a little lighter here if you want. This is our final exercise. We stretch a little, and then we're going right into cardio. All right, ready? Whew. So hinge, give it a big pull. Now try to hold that height. 2 down with the right and 2 down with the left. This is also a great workout to do. Again, you're short on time, but it's also a great workout to repeat. If you went through the whole thing again, maybe you can go a little heavier, maybe a little lighter, maybe change positions. So if you were doing something seated, maybe do it standing with a little heavier weight, like that shoulder press. I really want you to pause. I'm going to show it from the front. So really keep pulling, keep the tension on, and keep that back in one position. What you don't want to do is this, okay? You don't want to move those shoulders. Looking good, everybody. That hand should be by your hip. It's almost like a renegade row. Whew. One more. And bring them down slow. Whew. All right. Get a quick drink. Feeling good, feeling strong. Let's stretch everything out while you're kind of walking around. Set up your space for just cardio. We're going to go right into our Tabatas. So these are some of the stretches I would do. Opening up the chest, opening up the back, stretching the tricep. Okay. So just do what, just a few stretches here, because we did stress those muscles. All right. And then shake it out. So keep stretching, or, set up your space, get a drink of water. We're going to go right into our cardio Tabata. No equipment needed, just your step. If you don't have a step, you can do everything without the step. All right. I'm going to get a quick drink. Whew. You might need this mat a little bit later for some core work. All right. All right. Hopefully you're feeling good. Okay. I'm going to ramp up the music a little bit. Now, Tabatas, sometimes you'll go with the beat, and sometimes you won't, okay? So don't worry about the beat. Just go as hard as you can for 20 seconds. They're going to be very easy to follow moves. All right. I'm going to try to do 4 Tabatas. That's the goal. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, we have a push-up kind of rest period in between Tabatas. How did I forget to tell you that? Okay. Sorry. Okay. The first 20 seconds is going to be, and now I have 2 risers. I may take it down to 1. The first one is going to be power taps. Okay, I'm going to do the low impact first because I really want to get warm. So it's like a step stomp, and it's a very strong movement, okay? The option to take it up a notch would be jump. And this back leg move, back leg move. So you jump, back leg moves to change sides. Again, you can go to the beat, you can go faster than the beat or slower, okay? But I'm going to start low impact. The second move is going to be right foot on the bench, repeater leg back. Why is this a great movement? You're going to work your glutes. It's almost like a superhero. So there it is without the jump, or you could jump, but you want to activate your glutes, okay? That is move 2. Whew. I'm winded already. All right, ready? All right, we're going to start in 5 seconds. Oh, really quick. I'm going to put my fitness tracker on high intensity interval training now. All right. So we're going to start in 5 seconds now. All right, ready? 20 seconds. Here we go. You can do this on the floor. Come on. 10 seconds to go. It's a squat. Good. It's going to warm us up for lots of other things. Couple more. Last one. Woo. All right. Right foot on the bench. You get 10 seconds rest. We have that repeater leg back. Go. And we're going to stay on this side the whole time. We're not doing 3 repeaters. We're just staying here. So I'm jumping, and then sometimes I'm not going to jump. Come on. Abs are tight. 5 seconds. Time. Woo. All right. Step tap again, or the high impact. 5 seconds. Woo. Here we go. Here it is low. or high. So it's almost like a squat jump forward on an angle. But if you don't like that jump, you can tap. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Woo. 10 seconds. We're going to have the left foot up. Repeater, glute. Ready? Here we go. Now this one gets my heart rate up, especially with the arms. So you can change the arms, okay? Use your glutes. Just tapping the toe. 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're feeling front leg and back leg. Halfway there. Come on. Ready? I'm gonna start on this side. Ooh, step tap. Here we go. Low or high, your choice. But get low. Karate chop. Using the back. Good. Should be really into those muscles after what we just did. Last one. Woo. Time. All right, right leg up again. Woo. Woo. Ready? Whole foot on the step, go. Now, just my back toe is tapping down, so I'm not here. Keep going. I'm not putting that heel down. Squeeze. Use your glutes. 3, 2, 1. Whew. One more of each. All right. Whew. Ready? And go. Love this move. If you have it, you're doing it on the floor, you're doing the same thing. Either stepping and squatting or jump squat. Using those core hip flexors. Come on. Back extensors. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Last one. Left foot up. You get a break, but not really. All right, ready? Set, go. Great for your ankle, okay? And stability in your knee. Come on, open it up. Come on. Woo. I'm almost there. Push through the glutes. Abs are tight. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Walk around. 30 seconds. And then we have 30 seconds of push-ups. And you're gonna count how many you do in 30 seconds. You can do them on your knees. You can do them on your toes. You can use the bench. You don't have to do the push-ups. You can take additional 30 seconds rest. Are we ready? I'm gonna use the bench since it's here. Remember, the elbows go back. Okay, butt is down. Okay, ready? Here we go. You can count to yourself. 30 seconds. Lead with the chest. Abs are tight. This is a moving plank. It's hard. It's a lot of core. Last one. Time. Ooh, I kind of lost count there, but I think I did about 10 to 12. All right. Next Tabata. Tabata 2. Hopefully you're feeling great. All right. Again, easy to follow. The first move is going to be a kick and a lunge. Right, left, right, left. We'll alternate each Tabata. The second move is going to be a thrust back. It can be anything you want. It can be a regular burpee with a jump. It can be a box jump. It can be a one-hand burpee, which I'll put in to one of them. I'll show you a bunch. Ready? I'm going to angle my step so you can see. Okay. Right foot up. We're going to kick and tap. So it looks like this. Kick, tap. It can be a knee and a lunge. So you want to push into this foot on the floor, push into this foot on the bench, okay, with either a knee or a kick. Get the knee up before you kick. Ready? Right foot is going to go up on the bench. Here we go. 1. Ooh, I don't know why I'm counting. So get the movement first. The bench is there to tap because you want a nice big press down. Come on. Pick up your pace if you can. Come on. Last one. Woo. 10 seconds. Woo. Burpees. I'm going to start with just thrust backs to start. Go. Having the bench there is nice. Gives you some height. Come on. Last one. Nice. All right. Kick and lunge, other leg. Ready? Woo. They add up. Go. Remember, you can be here. It's a lunge and it's a kick. Come on. Again, so good for your balance. Last one. Woo. All right. How we doing? All right. I'm going to do a box jump this time. Or you can do a knee up. Ready? Go. So I'm going to walk down. Box jump. You don't have to. You can do a V-step. Okay? Maybe you go here. Okay? Or keep it low. Right? And time. Whew. All right. So go hard. Kick and lunge. We're halfway there. Ready? Go. Make sure you get that leg back and get low. Try not to round. Keep that long reach out the crown of the head. Come on, pick up your pace. Faster. Come on. And time. So if you're like, oh, I can do another 10 seconds, pick up your pace or make your moves bigger. All right, I'm gonna do it one hand. I'm gonna try it. Ready? Go. I'm gonna alternate. It's a little easier to do a one-hand thrust back when you have the bench. I like the other arm out along the body. Last one. Woo. Hand under the shoulder. Ready? Come on. And go. Woo. Now you're probably still winded. It's okay. Woo. Come on. That knee up before you kick. Boom. Or just do a knee. Pick it up. Pick it up. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Last round. These are flying. Ready? One hand or any kind of burpee. Go. Now you don't have to jump, but if you do, jump into the squat. Don't jump like that. Jump powerfully. Come on. Last round, come on. Abs are tight. Oh. Feet apart. Push. 3, 2, one more. Time. Woo. 30 seconds. And then we do those push-ups again. Woo. Not much rest. Woo. How we doing? All right. Push-ups. If you don't want to do push-ups, You can do a chest press, but maybe just hold a plank, okay? Or do a down up plank, okay? All right, ready? Lead with the chest. Here we go. It's quality over quantity. So my chest is going down between my hands, not this. I see that all the time. So maybe you take it to your knees, okay? It's gonna be easier, but my butt's not up here. It is tucked under. Come on. You have 6 seconds. Last one, and time. Really need to squeeze that core. All right, third Tabata. Whew. All right. Okay, I'm gonna move my step again. We're gonna face this way. We're gonna challenge the inner thighs, our pelvic floor. It's one of my favorites. Okay. So we're gonna start out straddling. You're going to do a football run up and down, leading with the right leg first. So it's this. Okay? Up on your toes if you can. That's the first round. I'm gonna change it to this next time. But we're gonna do right and left, just the football run, because it's beneficial. Ready? And then I'll show you the next move. Ready? Right foot, abs tight, you should have a little hinge forward, go. And I recommend just looking in front of you, keeping your eye on your bench. I have to look at the timer, 10 seconds left, but heels are up. It's a football run. You can do it out and in on the floor. A lot of core. 2 and 1. All right, we're gonna go with the other leg. We're gonna mix this one up a little bit. All right, ready? Left leg, go. Good for your quads, good for your knee health. Come on. Good to race somebody. I used to jump in front of you. You're not touching the bench. You're not touching the bench. You're running. So you're not going there. Okay, you're running. Time. Okay? It's harder for your core and your hip flexor. All right. And you want to keep your heels up. We're going to be right here. You can repeat right and left or do up downs with me. Here we go. Keep it quick. Hands under your shoulders. Stay in that pike. If you don't want to do this, you're repeating the football run on the right. Come on. Faster. Get in a little closer. Hands under your shoulders. Abs tight and stop. We're going to do that again. If you don't want to do it, you're doing the football run on the left lead from the straddle. I'm going to make it harder by bringing my hands middle, and then I have to be in that pike. Ready? Oh, pressure. Abs are tight, go. Come on. It's a little harder because it forces you to be in that pike. You can have your heels off because it's just your toes. If you're not comfortable with it, come up a little more and you have less of a pike. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Next one. Keeping it simple. Run up, tap the bench, run back. Ready? Run up with your right foot. Up, squat. Fast as you can. So, squat, heels up, squat, heels up. Using your inner thighs. Keep going, keep going. Come on, looking good. Woo. And time. We're gonna do it again. Leading with the left leg. Ready? Left leg. Go. Just so you train your body so you don't always lead with the same dominant side. Come on. Squat. Chest up. What am I not doing? I'm not doing this. I want to squat and tap the bench. Come on. Faster. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can repeat that. Okay? If you're with me, you're going to bound burpee run back. All right? Ready? Go. Lift the chest. Squat. Bound. Burpee. Run. Squat. Bound. Burpee. Run. Squat. Lot to think about. Whew. Come up on your toes when you're running and when you're doing the burpee. One more. And time. We do that again. Last one, and then we're on our back. Woo. Ready? 3, 2, go. Here we are. Remember, this can be run up, squat, run back. Either way, on the way back, I want you to squat there, okay? Sets you up for your jump. Come on. Jump those feet all the way in. Woo. Bring them all the way in, and then lift the heels. One more. Woo. Come on. And time. Woo. Nothing better than exercise ring close at 8:50 in the morning. All right. Catch your breath. More push-ups. Last set. And then get your mat or towel. Put on your step. Our last Tabata is going to be core. Okay? Getting you guys in and done. All right. Done and dusted. All right. Okay. Push-ups. Ready? Knees or toes. 30 seconds. Go. Now, if you want to throw in a down dog, if you want to throw in a shoulder tap, throw it in. Mix it up. Oh. Lead with the chest, not your head. Come on. 10 seconds. Oh. Pull that core in. This is a lot of core. Oh. Last one. And stretch. Oh. Stretch it out. Take a little child's pose. Oh. Nice job. All right. Not too much cardio on this one. All right. Make sure you guys can see me. All right. Last Tabata. Okay. Let's get it in. All right. These are going to change, so be ready. Hip lift. Just the hip lift. Feet up, flexed. Pretend you have a block, a yoga block on your feet. 20 seconds. Head up. Here we go. It's not a big lift, but my head, neck, and shoulders are up and they stay up. You can also hold on to the bench, have your head down, but I want you to get these and pretend you have something on your feet so it's not going to fall off. That way you know you're not using momentum and time. Come on up. Nice job. In and outs. Lean back, or you can hold onto the floor. Here we go. 20 seconds. If you don't like this one, keep one foot on the bench and roll, or maybe right here, a partial, okay? Go, come on. Find that pull in. You can also have your hands here, okay? Or maybe no hands, okay? 3, 2, 1. All right, we're doing the hip lift again, but we're gonna kick out, okay? Hip lift, actually let's leg lower. Hip lift, leg lower. If you wanna add a twist to your leg lower, you can. Come on, it's only 20 seconds. And this is like icing on the cake. We did a lot of core already. If you want to lower both legs, go ahead. And time. Whew. On up. All right. In and outs. We're going to take them on an angle this time. Okay. Whew. Ready? Out. A little bit less hip flexor. Okay. Try it. If you're having trouble with it, do an oblique pull down. Always an option. Always an option. Okay. Come on. It's not about speed. It's about pulling in. Keep that chest open. Last one. Ooh, nice job. All right, flip over. Plank jacks. You knew it was coming. You can do regular jumping jacks if you want. It's only 20 seconds. Feet together. Abs tight. Ready, go. Come on. We only have a few more minutes of this Tabata. Let's make the most of it. And if you want to add a little challenge here, go for it, or reach out, or a shoulder tap. Come on. Woo. 2 and 1. Woo. All right. On your bench. All right. Hip lift to stand. You got it. Hip lift. Stand. Hip lift to stand. No jumping. Okay, if you don't want to stand, maybe you just tuck. Okay? Functional. This is how we get off the floor. One more. Time. We're going back to the plank jacks. If you want to substitute mountain climbers, you can do those. I'm going to show those. And my favorite, a wide mountain climber, since it's only 20 seconds. Ready? And go. It's only 20 seconds. If you can't jump these, work on this, using the low abs to get that foot there. But your hips go up. It's only 20 seconds. Come on. Don't look at your feet. Look at the bench in front of you. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, all right. All right. We're going to do bicycles, but a hollow bicycle. It's only 20 seconds. This is your last move. Hollow bicycle. Go. See how my legs are here? If that's too much, do this. If you think it's the same thing, it's not. Try them both. You'll see it's not the same. You're hollow. One leg stays out. They're a little harder. You take them a little slower, and you really have to be in your core here. Oh. Stabilize before you move. Okay? Lower the legs if you can without arching. Whoop. One more. Hold your hollow and come up. You did it. No more push-ups. Have a seat on your bench. Well done. Whew. We did 4 Tabatas with a lot of upper body strength. Hold it here. Hold it. Go a little deeper and bring your hand on your head. Press that opposite shoulder down. We're going to stretch a little longer today. So hold it. Go a little deeper. If this bothers you, maybe you tilt the chin a little bit. Get that nice stretch. You can also take this hand on the back for a wrap. Makes it a little harder on this shoulder. Other side. Up and over. You're not here. You're not here. We get up. Reach through the fingertips. Ooh, hold it. Stay grounded through the opposite hip and really get that beautiful side stretch. Oh, it feels so good. And then hand on your head, apply a little pressure. This hand can stay here or show it from the side. You don't want to be here okay? Wherever you get the best stretch. Keep going, hold it. Again, you can turn. Again, you're applying your own pressure here with your hand. So you can mix it up a little bit. Get that best stretch for your neck and shoulder and release it. Ooh, good job. Spine stretch. Let's take a little twist. And don't be just satisfied with and just go like that. Remember, breathe, find it, and go a little deeper through your core, not your neck, by looking back behind you. You might be looking off to the side, and you want to use this hand to kind of get you a little bit deeper twist. Both arms up, inhale, other side, okay? Go to the initial stage of the stretch. I like having the bench here because your hand is right behind you, not way out behind you. So even though it might not be visible to the naked eye that you're going deeper, because it's very internal, you know you're going deeper. Getting that nice twist through your spine. We did a side bend. We did a twist. We want to make sure we work the spine in all directions. Release it. All right, we're going to do a little cat and cow. Hands under the knees. We're going to round and open. Okay, round. So you can do cat and cow in so many different positions. You can do it standing. You can do it seated like this. You can do it on all fours, which is more the traditional way, but there's not to say you can't do your cat and cow sitting at your desk or, you know, maybe taking a little desk break or sitting on the couch. I would just sit at the edge of your couch if you're doing this. One more. And release it. Good. So we got side bend, we got front and back, we got twist. All right, we're going to just stretch out the hips a little bit. One leg out, one leg crosses over, hands on the bench, slide to the front of your bench, and get that nice stretch for your hip. If you're not feeling it or this is uncomfortable, you can always do this here. But if you're feeling, I saw somebody do this yesterday in my class and their head was like this. You don't want that. Please don't do that. Either pick your head up and draw your shoulders down, okay? Or just do it seated or standing. Change sides. I'm going to go back to seated. I like seated. Just get to the edge of your bench. Hands can be either on the bench or behind, but just open up the chest. I like this stretch seated, especially after step class. It's a good one. Good. All right, release it. And try to stand up. Should be okay because you have the step height. Come up and stand. Little standing calf stretch. Press here. Or you can be here. Okay? When I have the step, I do like this one. You can do it at your bottom step at your house. You know, I wouldn't do a step workout on your step at home. It might not be wide enough. Your whole foot needs to be up. But can use it for things like this. Or maybe step ups with weights if your foot can stay on it. Whew. All right, carefully come down. And we're going to stretch out the hamstrings. I'm going to give you options. You can do a hamstring stretch here, okay? You can maybe be in a runner stretch or a pyramid, whatever you need, okay? So I'm going to be in pyramid here. Or you can just do a down dog. I kind of like this one. But if you feel you want to do a runner stretch for your hips, that's fine too. You're still going to feel that little stretch in the hamstring and the calf. Bring it up, other side. So you can either be here, okay, or pyramid. The thing with the hamstring is you want to fold to get that nice stretch. Slight bend in the knee, roll it up, let's all take a walk out to a down dog. So straddle your bench, walk it out. Nice to have that bench there. Another nice way to stretch out the calves and the hamstrings. My feet are wider here. That's okay. It's okay. They don't have to be hip distance all the time. Depends on what you're doing. Walk those hands in. Roll it up. Roll the shoulders. Big arm circle. Hands to your heart. Done. You got your strength. You got your cardio. You got definitely your HIIT training. Some stretching. I'm going to turn the recording off. Oh, I'm a sweaty mess. All right. Make sure you drink some water and replenish with some protein within, and carbs. We did cardio too, within about 30 minutes to an hour. All right.